shall be purified.
Hey guys, what is up? It is Vesperia here. Welcome. I'm so excited. I cannot even begin to tell you how hyped I am to bring you this game. Okay? We're going to be playing Tales of Vesperia. Now, this game came out years ago. I don't know the exact year. If I had to ballpark it, maybe like, oh, it says right there, 2008, 2009, whatever, 2007, somewhere around that time this game came out. And it came out for the 360. But what we're playing right now is the PS3 version, which was never released in America. And I'm so stoked to be playing this game. Tales of Vesperia is actually one of my favorite games of all time. Probably one of my favorite RPGs of all time. I'm a huge Tales fan, and this is pretty much one of my favorites. And I love this game, and I'm so excited. I have so much to talk about with this game. Don't ask questions, but basically what this is after, oh my god, it took me years to find a way to get this playable. But basically there was Tales of Vesperia came out on the 360. If you played it on the 360, that's cool. But I think like a year later, they re-released this game on the PS3, and it never left Japan. The PS3 version added new missions, like a little bit new content to the story, 2 new playable characters, one character is already a character and he becomes playable. He wasn't playable in the 360 version, and another character is an all new character altogether, created specifically just for the PS3 version. And what we're playing is a English patch of the Japanese version. So all the audio is in Japanese, but all the subtitles and game menus and everything else will be in English. So we can actually follow along, and I can play this for the channel, and I'm so hyped. This is going to be pretty much kind of a long playthrough. It's an RPG, kind of get used to it. But if you've never played Tales of Vesperia, if you've never played Tales of Vesperia, I'd recommend watching this, because this is going to be the full definitive version, because it has all the new content and all the new characters and everything. And if you have played Vesperia, I hope you enjoy this, just because it's it's a trip down memory lane. I haven't played this game in years, but also it's going to be fun to see things a little bit different. So what I did is I left the intro out of this video. I know this is getting kind of long, I'm sorry, but I left the opening cinematic out of this video just so it doesn't get demonetized. I mean, I don't make money off this anyway, but just in case I ever wanted to, whatever. So really, I'm just gonna have that in the beginning of the playlist. You guys can watch the opening. One of my favorite Tales openings of all time, "Ring a Bell" by Bonnie Pink. It's such a great song. So you guys can watch that. And so without further ado, let's just go ahead and get straight into this. Tales of Vesperia, PS3. Let's go! I'm so hyped. Oh, I cannot. There's like a story like surrounding this game, and why it's taken me years upon years to actually get this game playable, which I will definitely go into. Everything looks good for right now as far as all this stuff. All Tales games kind of give you the option to change some stuff in the beginning. I usually only change the font, and that's good enough. So there's going to be a lot of subtitles. I don't know if you want me to read or talk over the subtitles, or just listen to the normal Japanese version. If I leave them in, they'll probably get flagged. But they're not in English. Huh. Who knows?
ブラスティアは火、水、光、繁栄に必要なありとあらゆるものを今日まで我々に与え続けてきた。やがていつの日か 結界の向こうに凶暴な魔物が生息することも我々は忘れてしまうのだろう。繁栄と成長を続ける世界、すべての人々のための平和、ブラスティアの恩恵によりさらなる発展を遂げていくだろう。
なぜこの町の結界はどうなっているんだ。
平和の礎であるテイとザーフィアスより願う世界が穏やかであるように。
Oh snap. There's our boy. Oh man. Alright, so here's the dilemma. I don't know if I should read the subtitles in English over the Japanese voice acting, or if I should just leave it in. I don't know. Leave a comment. Let me know how you guys want this done. But Yuri, this is not good. Maybe I'll just speak afterwards. What's with all the yelling, Ted? Look, the Aqua Blastia is broken again. Now see that? And they just finished fixing it. What's the big deal? Just leave it to the mighty Imperial Knights. That's what they're here for. The Knights, you know they never come to the lower quarter. What about the heroic Flynn? I already tried to get Flynn. They wouldn't even let me go see him. Oh. So I'm Flynn's replacement, huh? Never mind that. Come on, we're short on people. Ted, you get down here. They need your help too. I'll be there in a sec. Yuri, come on already. So I don't know. That's weird. He always comes running whenever there's trouble. This place is going to become an aquarium soon if this keeps up. Okay, so I could kind of go through scenes like that. I could speak after the Japanese voice acting, or I could just let that speak for itself and stay quiet, but I don't know. It's really up to you guys. This could be cringy or not, but I'm going to try and avoid that. So, here we are, starting our journey on the Imperial City of Zaphius. There's our trusty boy, Rapide, but I don't think we said his name yet. And I just jump out the window. Yuri's such a boss. I love this character. Alright, so here we are. So if you've never played a Tales game, then you might not know what this is all about. But there's some stuff that's basically in every Tales games, like these skits. Tales of Vesperia has fully voice-acted skits. I believe the first game in the franchise to do that. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it was, because before this was Abyss, right? Anyway, so every day in the lower quarter. First, the trouble with the Knights. Oh, okay, it goes by itself. So it's basically little skits like that. There's a save point. They're just gonna tell me it's a save point. That's fine. So we gotta go help out The Aqua Blastia is going crazy. Let's go check out our room real quick. I'm sure there's some items to find here. Typical RPG stuff. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Off to a great start in this adventure. We're just sleeping in bed when people need us. That's basically... There we go. We got an apple gel. Good enough. So Yuri stays in this, in the back of this inn. Got some swords on the wall. Kind of hints to his personality a little bit. But, so let's go ahead and check it out. So we saw some guy in the opening steal the Aqua Blastia. And I kind of want to know why it's so easy to take this thing. I mean, he just kind of walked up and took it. That's kind of questionable if you ask me. Gotta seal it off somehow. What's going on? Any sunken treasure down there? Yeah, but you're late, so I'm not sharing. How nice. It's sink or swim in this world. Looks like that blue-blooded mage we hired to fix the Blastia left the job half done. Glad you could find the time to stop by, Yuri. Take it easy with the water sports, old man. You're not getting any younger. You're up next. Not afraid of a little water, I hope. Yikes. Come on now, put your backs into it. Heave, oh, heave. Hanks is really going at it. He feels responsible. He's the one who pushed the people to get the money together for the repairs. And now he's the one who's all wet. It's not Hank's fault the mage did a 2-bit repair job, though. That's true. He even parted with his wife's keepsake to help raise the money. That kind of sucks. I smell something fishy. I mean, nobody else has noticed that the Aqua Blastia is missing, I guess. They just think it's malfunctioning. Hey Yuri, if you're not gonna help out, stand clear. This is dangerous. Hanks, did you see the Blastia core anywhere? You know, the shiny piece in the center? Huh? Is it gone? Yeah. The Blastia won't work with the core missing. The aristocrat who came to do the repairs was the last person to touch the Blastia, right? He also took off with it. That's right, a Mr. Mordio. And he lives in the royal quarter? Yeah, so? Forget about that, Yuri. Give us a hand here. Sorry, Hanks. I just remembered an errand I gotta run. Hey, wait, just a minute! You're not seriously thinking of going to Mr. Mordio's place, are you? The royal quarter? Me? I wouldn't be caught dead going to a place like that. It gives me the creeps. Damn it, Yuri! Just because you can do a few tricks with that Bodhi Blastia, you think you're invincible. Here's hoping he doesn't do anything crazy. He always seems to cause problems with when the lower quarter's involved. Even the knights have started keeping an eye on him. Well, it's just an average day for Yuri. I'm sure he'll be fine. Okay, so I could do my commentary over the voice acting, which kind of can get a little kind of confusing and weird. So that's the style 2 of this playthrough. The first style is, I guess, commentating after their dialogue, which that can kind of slow down some scenes, in my opinion. And then going on top of the dialogue could kind of make it, what's the word? A little confusing and muddled, and I don't want to talk over their performance. So, I don't think there's a way to turn off. I really don't want to. Is that movie volume? Battle voice, battle sound effects, background music. Event voice. Oh, event voice. I can actually turn off... Oh, man. I don't know if I want to do that, though. skip volume, movie volume. We'll see. I really don't want to turn off the voices. Maybe we'll just... Can we keep them low? We'll see. See how that goes in the next movie, skit, whatever you want to call it, event. So we're gonna go ahead and check out the upper quarter because we sensed something fishy. We got to go deal with that aristocrat, who's apparently got something to do with all this BS. So here's the upper quarter, or the middle quarter, I think this is. Not quite in the upper quarter yet, but we can start to see. It's just it's not even that far away, and things are already getting a little fancy. We got two people on a date there. Let's just go ahead and explore the area real quick. It's got some fancy people, some guy selling his art. Struggling artist there. We got this little honey here. And that's the way out. Okay, so we have an exit that way. I like to explore areas before I move forward. Let's see. Got some townsfolk. Another honey. And we have a weapon shop here, an item shop. Item shop. It's got some other stuff too. We got some weapons we can buy. And all this jazz. We don't need anything yet. Weapon shops are a staple of RPGs. What we do have is the wall who's talking to us. You there! Are you aware of the serious events going on in the world? Over here, right here! I'm the Wonder Reporter! Bringing you the articles about what matters most every day. Do you read the newspaper in the morning? Cup of coffee? Donut? What? You don't? That just won't do. What epic thing has transpired today? You'll never believe it! You can read it whenever, wherever, with no effort at all. Yes, it's the Wonder Log. Put it to good use. And by the way, let's let the fact that I'm in the wall be our little secret, okay? Well then, farewell! Okay, so you basically just get the synopsis. All that is, that's in every Tales game. That's basically just a record of stuff. Yeah, so basically just lets us know where we're at in the story. That was a pretty cheap scene if you ask me. They really didn't have to, like, they probably just threw that, I don't know. I don't know anything about game design, but the fact that he was just in the wall just kind of bugs me. Like, they thought, they just probably just wanted to get away with not actually having a character, and they just put it on that model in the wall. Hey, did you hear about the Blastia in the lower quarter? Oh yeah, you can kind of hear the dialogue. Yes, I heard something about it breaking and them collecting money to fix it. That's right. I hear that lot went so far as to sell their treasures to save up the money. Treasures, sir? Worthless junk, nothing more. They wouldn't have gotten more than 1 goud for them. Not even 1 goud. I can't imagine what sort of treasures that would have to be. I'd have to take a look myself. I'm telling you, nothing but junk. Listen to those guys. Poor Hanks. You can't really argue about them about the junk thing, though. Bam! Bullseye! Ack! What the? Who's there? Why would you... Okay, 1. They have helmets. They have armor. How hard is he throwing that rock that he still took them out? That's the question here. And they're out cold. Holy crap. If you can't understand the value of junk, you're worth less than junk yourself. Okay, so remember this line. Repeat, can you find the trail? There goes our boy. There's another core missing. So they've been taking Blastia cores from here too. Looks like somebody's got some sticky fingers. That's a royal quarter for you. A few Blastia cores go missing and no one even makes a fuss. When just one is enough to throw the lower quarter into chaos. If they've got cores to spare, they could stand to give us some. Found it. Actually, I have one on nobles.
すぐそこの下町で起こった事件なんか関係ねえと思ってんだろうな。自分に害がないと興味も示さない。家でかくしたり身なり良くしたりする前にもっと貴族らしい器のでかさを見せてほしいもんだぜ。
Interesting. So, that line with Yuri, we're only a little bit into this game, and we've already got, I don't want to say it's a super important line, but it definitely shows something about his character. I'll say that. So, let's see. Let's just go ahead and, that's just the way out, I know that. So, we're just not allowed to go, to leave the vicinity yet. So we have a little statue here. Got a horse, something that looks like a horse, drawn carriage. And let's see. Now we're at the front door. We're just gonna knock and bust in. Can't just go around kicking doors, Yuri. Alright, so we're gonna see if we can find another way in. The game seems to tell me it's the only way. Let's go. Yeah, I think I want to leave the voices in. I don't want to... I feel like I don't want to imply that my crappy voice acting performance, even if it's in English, is anywhere near as good as the voice talent in this game, even in the Japanese version. So I'm going to leave the voices in. I think I just made that decision. Unless you guys would like any of the other styles I was doing before. I guess I'll just stay quiet during these scenes. Speaking of quiet, it is very quiet in this room. I don't like that. That tells me something may happen. Not here. There's something I could check. What was that? Magic lens. Those things help. What magic... Oh, and we got some money. We're just looting this place. What magic lenses do is they basically... they just give us enemy details for battle, which comes in handy when you want to learn what monsters drop things, and when you just want to... Won't open? Okay. When you want to fill the enemy book, which comes later. The monster book, whatever it's called. Aha! Caught red-handed. And of course you stop to look. Oh yeah, that's it. That's that blasting I stole. Instead of actually getting away. Get him! I'm already ready to kill somebody. Well, at least he left some behind. Rapido. Okay, so, I'm just gonna interject real quick. His name in English is Rapide, like, you'll see the way it's spelled, R-E-P-E-D-E, but I guess the Japanese way of pronouncing, or I don't know if it's spelled the same, but Yuri pronounces it as Rapide, which I think is, like rapid. I think that's a much better name. I don't know if there was a decision behind the localization to change it to Rapide with an E, because everybody kind of pronounces it in the English version as Rapide with an E, but I really like the Rapide, or Rapido is how I guess Yuri kind of says it. I'm trying not to bastardize that word, but or that name, but I don't know. I feel like that it would have worked better keeping his name as Rapido. I like that. So what the Blastia? Oh wait, I'm not gonna voice this. Sorry. Let's go and get that core back. I want a mission. Okay, so what I was saying earlier is I have a bit of I've got some history, I guess, with this game, if you want to call it that. Basically, when this game came out, like, I never... Oh, we have a cutscene? Oh, we have a cutscene. Hold on, I'll get back to this thought.
騒ぎと聞いて来てみれば貴様なのであるかユーリ。ついに食えなくなって貴族の家に泥棒とは貴様も落ちたものなのだ。
So we've encountered some knights. Just throwing this out there. If you feel alarmed, you shouldn't.
なんだ、デコとボコか。
僕じゃないのだである。
They actually have pretty funny voices in Japanese, but in English, I really like Adacor's voice. He has this like I guess all the dialogue is from the English version. I'm not entirely sure how this translation works, but Adacor has this "I say, don't you dare call me that" kind of voice. Like that's kind of a bad impression, but it's like he sounds like a big nerd, and it's actually really funny. We're letting the mage get away though, which is actually kind of a problem. We need to get rid of these guys. We're not really surrounded. You guys are just standing in front of me. I can just walk around you guys.
逃げてるように見えるか？はあ、だから出世を見逃すのか。
なんという暴言か。
I say, take that back.
取り消すのである。
Yeah, see? You can just guess his dialogue sometimes.
この方が手っ取り早くていいか。
Alright, so this is literally like I've heard about tutorials getting in the way of progression, but this is literally a tutorial getting in the way of the plot progression. I find that really funny. I say, I shall be the one to defend the good name of the Imperial Knights. I'm just gonna keep fighting back and forth. I don't have time for this, bro.
そんな風に取り合いされんのは光栄だけど、移動くらい満足にしろ。
So this is basically a tutorial. Move, jump, got it. Target. Let's see. Target like that, got it. Free run, got it.
おい、行くぞ。いいのか？
Now we're gonna learn how to attack.
いや、僕こそ私の部下である。
一発かましてやんないとわかんねえかな。
Okay. Do I have a jump attack? I do. Okay, good. You can also do this attack. That's while free running. I can combo it. Wait. There you go. I can switch. Do the same thing. I have directional inputs with this. He does different moves if I'm hitting up or down or forward or back. Actually, no, I think forward and back are the same move. Yeah, okay. Alright, moving forward. How'd that make you feel?
話し合いの途中に攻撃なんて。
俺、殴る前に一言いいかって聞いたよな。
くそー。こう。
Alright, so now they're gonna come at me, I think. And we're gonna learn how to block.
逃げるな。
いや、逃げてるように見えるか？
うるさい。
おっと、防御デッド。
I think it's square to defend, I think? Yeah. Alright, come on. Come at me. Bam. Good. That's all it takes? Oh no! I swung my sword and it didn't kill him. What do I do? Sonic thrust! What is his head doing? Ow! His hat is going crazy. His helmet. You need to calm down. Alright, so now I have a heart attack. Heart attack. Good enough. I can combo it. I think that's the highest. I think the highest damage combo I can do at this stage is 8. Yeah. Yeah, everything else is only 3 hits. Alright, moving on. Somehow that killed both of them. Never ever.
さて本気で行くぜ。
それはこっちのセリフである。
Alright, so now I actually get to take him out. So fighting two people at once is actually kind of annoying. Because they gotta kind of watch out. You gotta kind of pay attention to where their positions are. Ah, I was running away. Ah! Oh no! It's actually getting me. There you go. I gotta use that move. See, there's a lot of lag on Azure. Jesus Christ! Yeah, so you kind of can't let them gang up on you, I guess. I got him. Stabbed him right in his gut. I think maybe one more should do it. There we go. Ah, crap. I meant to magic lens them. Damn it. That was always next time. Alright, so we actually almost died there. It's not off to a great start. It's been a while since I played this game. Ah, crap. So notice these knights are wearing different uniforms than the other guys. So this is Captain Cumore. And we can tell his soldiers because they're the ones wearing the pink and red. And it seems as though the brown guys are of the Schwan Brigade. Keep that in mind. Cumore kind of reminds me of like a weird fusion of Orochimaru from Naruto and kind of like Frieza a little bit. You know what I mean? He has this like snake-like feminine thing going on. It's kind of cool. I like it.
逃げたのがブラスティア泥棒なら逃がしたのは税金泥棒かよ。
Somehow Rapide got away.
しょうがねえな。
飼い犬にも見放されるとは、これは傑作なのである。
Oh, I can't do that. I want to roll my R's. So I think that's the first time we get a name drop. A full name, Yuri Lowell.
お前らがそうだからフレンが苦労するんだよ。
Yeah, take that.
あんな成り上がりの小隊長には苦労がお似合いだよ。終わったらいつものように独房にぶち込んでおいてくれよ。
See, I don't like that line. When you finished with him, throw him in the prison. Does that mean they're gonna beat me up first?
反省するだろうからね。
10 days? Holy crap! Where's the due process of law? Where's the... Yeah, they do. They're beating me up. Just gonna take that, Yuri. But yeah, there's no justice system in this universe.
その例の盗賊が難攻不落の貴族の館からすんごいお宝を盗んだわけよ。
知ってるよ。盗賊も捕まった。盗品も戻ってきただろ。
にゃえ、そこは貴族のメンツが邪魔をしてってやつでな。今館にあんのは贋作よ。
Interesting. Treasure in the mansion.
バカな。
ここだけの話な。漆黒の翼が目の色変えてアジトを探してんのよ。
例の盗賊ギルドか？
The Thieves Guild, the Dark Wings. Gotta keep those guys in mind.
おとなしくしてろ。もうすぐ食事だ。
This guy's also in the Schwan Brigade.
じっとしてるのも疲れる頃でしょうよ、お隣さん。目覚めてるんじゃないの？
I like that line. You gotta be keeping tired from being... Wait, you gotta be... wow, I can't even speak. I'm so excited. You gotta be getting tired from keeping so quiet.
そういう嘘自分で考えんのか？おっさん暇だな。
おっさんはひどいな。おっさん傷つくよ。それに嘘ってわけじゃないの。世界中に散らばる俺の部下たちが必死に集めてきた情報でな。
はは、本当に面白いおっさんだな。
I like the dynamic between these two
情報に
characters.
チワヘビ試しに質問してよ。何でも答えられるから。海賊ギルドが沈めたお宝か？最果ての地に住む賢人の話か？それともそうだな。
それよりここを出る方法を教えてくれ。
何したか知らないけど、10日もおとなしくしてれば出してもらえるでしょ。
Gonna stay quiet for 10 days?
そんなに待ってたら下町が湖になっちまうよ。
Yeah, remember? That was kind of the idea at
下
first.
町？はあ、聞いた聞いた。アクエブラスティアが壊れたそうじゃない。
今頃どうなってんだかな。
悪いね。その情報は持ってないわ。
Yeah, we're still worried about the lower
ど
quarter.
うすっかな。
モルディオってアスピアの学術都市の天才魔導士とオタク関係あったの？
Okay, so Mordio has a bit of a reputation. See, if everybody knows who Mordio is, I mean, if he's like a famed mage from Aspio, then shouldn't we have recognized him? Kind of like shouldn't somebody have seen him take the thing? That's what I'd like to know.
お、知りたいか？知りたければそれ相応の報酬をもらわないと。
学術都市アスピオの天才魔導士なんだろう。ごちそうさま。
That's all I need.
違うって、美食ギルドの長老の名だ。いや、待て、それはあれか。
Is it execution time? Oh, hey, that's an important character.
出ろ。
いいところだったんですがね。
早くしろ。
It's very,
騎士団長
straight to the
アレクセイ
point.
がなんで？
Commandant Alexei. We get a quick glimpse of this character.
ノート。
騎士団長直々なんておっさん何者だよ。
女神像の下。
Beneath the statue of the goddess. What does it
何を
mean?
している？
What does it mean?
はいはい、ただいま行きますって。
そりゃ抜け出す方法を知りたいとは言ったけどな。
There we go. Easy enough. Got the prison key. We are back in jail though.
先月税の徴収に来た騎士と揉めてぶち込まれたばかりだってのに、またここの世話になるとはな。おとなしくしてりゃ飯は出てくるとはいえ、ここのまずい飯だけはなれねえ。たく、キュモールのせいで面倒なことになっちまったぜ。
Yeah, that's Yuri for you. He's looking at prison time and he's like, hey, I get some free meals. Like, how bad is the food at the inn?
マジで開くのな。
or really, how poor is he? That's the question. He's with clothes like that, though. How poor is this guy?
相変わらずのザル警備かよ。これなら抜け出せっけど、脱獄罪の上乗せは勘弁だな。下町の様子を見に行くだけなら朝までに戻ってこられるか。
So the plan is to get out, check on the low quarter, and actually make it back to jail so that I can serve the rest of my 10 days, but that's obviously
女
not
神
going
像
to
ってのも
happen.
試す価値はありそうだ。
But yeah, you're not telling me that if you didn't roll up to the club wearing this, you wouldn't be the freshest dude in the in the freaking scene. You know what I mean? Alright, so let's go ahead and save. This is a good thought. See, look, he's still running like he's carrying his sword, like with that arm kind of lagging back. But I'm not carrying my sword, so it's kind of like a funny run. One of the few times that like a character's sword is in their overworld model in a Tales game. Okay, there's nothing in there. That guy is asleep. Got another magic lens. I meant to use that on Adacor and Bacchus. Got her stuff back, and now I have my sword. So now this makes sense, this running animation. So let's go ahead and get the freak out of here. We got sneaky music. And some Schwan Brigade guys. So he must be in like a Schwan jail, prison, or something. Nope. You did not get far there, Yuri. They spotted me. Alright, so this is basically just to show us how battles work. And we got two of these guys, Knight Fencers. I'm just gonna go ahead and use a magic lens on him. See, so now I see his level, how much. I see his stats. That's not really super important. The resistance and weaks are important, and his HP is important. That's really all I care about. And but I get both of them too. So once I do it to one class, I basically have all the information on everybody. So that's how that works. So just go ahead and take these guys out. Oops. Oops. Okay, easy enough. The only thing that really sucks about this game being in Japanese is that I don't get there's no subtitles for these end little animations because some of them get kind of funny. But that's a story for another day. Okay, so actually what we are going to do is we're going to change some of the volumes here. It's going to make everything a little quieter. The battle sound effect. It's really the battle stuff. Yeah, the battles get kind of loud on these playthroughs, especially if I try to talk. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot better. Whoops. So, what I meant to say, the story that I meant to tell you guys earlier, but essentially, I never owned an Xbox. So, the only time I was able to play this game was actually, well, when it came out on the 360, was actually through, I don't want to say borrowing my friend's 360, but what I would do is I just started a playthrough at my friend's house, and then every day after school I would just go over his house and then just play the game, and I ended up, you know, that was my first playthrough of this game. And that was super fun, but that was back in like 2008, and I have never picked up the game yet, just because I never owned a 360. And to be honest, I always feared owning a 360 because I never wanted to deal with the red ring of death. So what I did essentially was. And then the PS3 version came out, but I have a PS3 though. So I was scouring the internet on a way to play the PS3 version, but you know it's all in Japanese. To my surprise, okay. Command the heavens with the power of the ring. When all 8 wings are spread, the circle of light shall shine above the child of the full moon, and the 4th door shall open. Praise Jesus! So anyway, I got a cape, which I can wear right now actually, and a life bottle, which brings me back to life. So essentially, gives me some stat boosts, gives me some defenses. I'll take it. So essentially, I was scouring the internet on a way to play the PS3 version because I never really wanted to buy a 360. And like, why would you play the 360 version if it was possible to play an enhanced port of it, right? That's what I'm saying. So with no word on Bandai Namco. Oh wait, we have a scene. Sorry. Oh, the pink-haired girl from the opening! She's getting cornered. She has a sword, though, which is a good look. She's in trouble. What incident are they talking about?
以上近づかないでください。
おやめになられた方お怪我をなさいますよ。
剣の扱いは心得ています。
Good for you. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Look at her. I love her.
致し方ありませんね。手荒な真似はしたく
She's also like a princess, and they're already ready to kill her? Or use force? Isn't that treason or something? Like, who are these guys? Uh-oh.
お願いします。
There's more coming.
させてください。
She's begging, dude.
フレンに伝えなければならないことが。
That's a familiar name. Yeah. I wish I had that much range in battle.
私を助けに。誰？
Yo, I love that. That was like a great camera turn. I like that. That was a great shot. Ah, and we're in battle. Alright. Let's see, we got two fencers, right? Just when I thought I was being sneaky. So the thing with my arm is a Blastia. Keep that in mind. It's a Bodhi Blastia, actually. As Hanks told us. Ah, he attacked twice. You can't attack twice in a row in one turn in an RPG? What is this? I'm trying to line them up. Okay, easy enough. Alright.
最近の騎士団じゃエスコートの仕方も教えてくんないのか。
Oh my god. She just tried to murder us.
だってあなたお城の人じゃないですよね。
So the thing I really like about Yuri and this girl, we don't know her name yet, so I'm not going to spoil it. I mean, if you don't know, but I really like their color schemes, and you'll see later what I mean by that. Really, all the designs in this game are really, really good, and I'm going to be talking about the designs of this game basically the entire way. So just throwing that out there. It's the Tweedles, the Tweedle A and Tweedle B.
またあいつらか。もう牢屋に戻る意味なくなっちまったよ。
Lieutenant LeBlanc, I guess, is their superior.
ユーリ・ローウェル？もしかしてフレンのお友達の？
ああ、そうだけど。
Okay, so we know Flynn.
なら以前は騎士団にいた方なんですよね。
We kind of knew that we knew Flynn, but this is the first time Yuri's kind of said that they're friends.
ほんの少しだけだけどな。
And I used to be part of the Knights.
フレンに聞いたの？
はい。
あいつにも城の中にそんな話する相手いたんだな。
ユーリさん、フレンのことでお話が。
So actually, fun fact, there's a short movie. Actually, it's not super short, but there's a Tales of Vesperia movie that serves as a prequel. It's called Tales of Vesperia: The First Strike, and it actually deals with Yuri and Flynn during their academy days. So it's pretty much those 3 months that he was just talking about. It takes place between those 3 months, and it really takes place right before this game, like probably a month or so before this game starts. So just throwing that out there. It's a good movie. You should check it out. Great animation.
フレンの知り合いなのは分かったけど、どうして騎士団に追われてんだよ。
こっちか。
事情も聞きたいけど、お互いのんびりしてらんないな。まずはフレンのところに案内すればいいか。はい。行くぞ。
Alright, so let's try and get out of here. So what we're gonna do actually, is we're gonna, I guess we just gotta keep pushing forward. So this would be a good time to stop. And I'm gonna finish my story of my Tales of Vesperia story in the next episode. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to make these episodes a little long, because if I try to do just like 15 to 30 minute episodes, this will be a super long playlist. So maybe I can just keep these closer to 45 minutes to maybe an hour long videos. They're kind of like live streams, I guess, in a way, but not. And then we can get more content per video, and it should be fun. We should try to balance it out that way. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'm so excited to play Vesperia. Whether or not, you know, whatever happens, I want to finish this game. It's going to be great. So I'll see you guys in the next one. We'll pick up right here. Peace out.
Yo, I'm capo fresh, cause I'm fresh to death. So live to death with every breath I rep. 2 steps or less, yeah, we move the best. Better check the next, cause we coming fresh.